Hello everyone, welcome back to the Other Side Investigations. We have been called to a rather interesting house. We have been asked to assist, I think is the right word, with a house with a cat in it. They are apparently having a few issues. The cat seems to be staring off at nothing. They're not sure what's causing it. So they've asked us to go on in, check out, find out what's going on. So we're going to 13 Willow Street. It's actually a really nice property. Really new build, actually. I'm quite surprised at this one. We'll see what's going on. We'll get there, we'll see what's happening. So yes, as I say, I haven't got a lot of information about this. All I know is that the homeowner's cat just keep staring off into space, as I say. You know, they're sort of just staring at nothing, and I don't own a cat. I don't know whether cats have the same thing as dogs do, but I know that dogs on occasion will sort of respond to things, but that we can't see by staring off. So, you know, it is possible. So, we have a ghost name of Joe Knight. Okay. The breaker should be on anyway, but it's going to be down in the basement if the ghost turns it off. Useful to know. So, let's get in and see just what we're dealing with. As I say, this is a very, very, very nice house. They think that the cat may have also brought a bone back with them. They say there's a bone that's appeared. They're not sure where it's from. So we'll try and find that as well while we're here. Yep, definitely got a cat. I don't like that that door was open. But so far, this ghost is being quite relaxed with us. So far, I also haven't found any interesting objects. They said they'd found one, but they couldn't tell me what it was or where it was. They seemed scared of it, which is always slightly worrying. In fact, let me just check in this room. I'm apparently feeling a bit jumpy today. Okay. Thankfully, it's nothing to do with the lad. It's nothing at all to do with the lad. That's reassuring. Though the fact this ghost is being quiet, slightly less reassuring, it's slightly worrying. Ah. So that's the interesting object. I guess it makes sense. Doesn't mean I have to like it any. Oh, that's a very interesting bone. Well, I don't know where the cat would have found that. It doesn't seem something the cat would normally bring in with them. But I'm honestly struggling to... Oh, I guess this is their cat. Very nice. Right, I think I'm actually struggling to find where this ghost is. I'm going to guess it's not upstairs. There's no signs of anything being disturbed upstairs, so it's got to be downstairs somewhere. Here we go. I've got my temp gun this time, just so I can try and work out where it is a bit easier. I wasn't getting cold spots during the day, but that doesn't mean I won't get them now. But it's definitely not in here. Ooh. It's getting colder this way. I heard that. Are you down here? Nothing seems different in this place. Well, that doesn't mean that... Oh. Are you in here, Joe? Because I certainly didn't turn on the light. Can you... Joe, can you throw something? Or do that, I guess? Thank you. Well, we found the ghost room. And it just turned the light off. Yes, I would say we've definitely found the ghost room. It's interesting it took so long for us to find it, though. That's not normal. So I'm just going to get a few more supplies now I know where it is. I think I'm going to get my cameras set up. I'm going to take a book in with me. Sanity's not too bad, that's good. Sorry, I mean the fear level. I mean, I don't think it's the smartest thing what I'm doing, but the fear level isn't too bad. At the minute. Trust me when I can say that can easily change. Joe, I don't want to be shut in with you. Do you mind? It's a very active ghost. It seems to like touching that door. And I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Part of me wants to bring the camera down. Part of me wants to just see what I've got so far. The nice thing is that room is quite open. So, quite easy to spot for any mysterious floating objects, which I think is going to be my first thing I'm going to do. And the answer is no mysterious floating objects. I also didn't get freezing, so let's rule them two out already. That means it could be a deal gun. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, I'm definitely going to need to get dots in. And I'm definitely going to need to get a spirit box in. Let me just quickly take some pills. I would much rather be safe than sorry. But yes, definitely no mysterious floating objects. Ghost tower, it's fine with. So let's sort of drop on by. Let's head on in. I don't like that the light is flickering. It should be fine though, right? Right. A Diogen would somewhat make sense. Are you here? Thank you. So we have spirit box. Wait. We have freezing temps. That puts us at a lot greater danger than I thought. Sorry, I suddenly realised, hang on a minute, why is my temperature freezing? So it could not be a deal gun. This just got a bit more interesting. So we have freezing temps and spirit box. This could be very bad. Okay. Here's my plan. So I'm starting to wonder if it's a Moroi now. Because that was a very quick response. I do like using that room though. That's one of my favourite rooms to set up in because it's not too big, it's not too small. I can tend to get my camera with a good overall. That was a yeet. So what do I need? If it's not EMF level 5, and I don't think it is somehow. If it's fingerprints, if it's not ghostwriting, it's not a Moroi. Dots is no use, but it does make a nice additional light. Sorry, my secondary. I just caught the microphone with the secondary mic that I use. Right, what I'm going to need to do I'm trying to think how I can do this. Getting with crucifixes, I know I'm at 94% sanity. My sanity should not be tanking too quickly because I'm going through a lot of lit areas. If I can put these in. Thank you. It is a Moroi. We've got ghostwriting. That means I'm cursed. I need to get out of there. I need to take the anti-curse pills. Because my sanity is now going to be tanking. It was very quick writing though, that's a very quick Moroi write. So what can I tell you about a Moroi? You're fine as long as you don't hear it. There are ghosts that I'm not very familiar with. Amazingly, it didn't do too much of a number on my sanity, that's interesting. However, it has broken the camera. Huh. I'm not sure what it's done to the camera, but that's not very nice of you, Ghost. I don't know what it's done to the camera. We have a camera malfunction. I can't see what's going on in there anymore. It's fine. It's going to be fine. So all that's left for me to do is do some documentation. And then we can leave. I might actually use the cursed mirror yet. But seeing with this being quite active throwing things down there, it makes sense, you know, for me to take photos of this and all the rest of it. Ah, that might be why. Can you stop closing the door on me, please? Joe White, are you going to chuck something else? Come on, Joe. You've made a lot of mess in there. No. Wow. That's typical, isn't it? The moment I come in, all ready, you know, with my cameras and everything for photos and the like, Joe goes quiet. That's kind of typical. Hopefully we've fixed the camera though. That would be a nice thing. Yes, we have. Perfect. I was beginning to get worried then. That camera was quite expensive to buy. And by quite, I mean very expensive to buy. Well, we know what it is. We know it's a Moroi, so I'm just going to see if I can find any more information out about him. That's right. That's right. They drain your energy. I did think I was feeling very tired while I'm in there. It's interesting that the homeowner hasn't reported that. I would have expected they would. I'm just going to confirm with the mirror. I'm also going to make sure that it breaks so that it can't get used again for anything bad. I will need these. In fact, I may as well take both of them. I just want to confirm that we've got the right room and everything. Because there's nothing worse than being sure you've got the right room, only to find out you kind of haven't. I don't normally get the ghosts to do this, but in this case I think I've got to. I'm just going to make sure that I've got everything prepared ready. And I might even be able to show you something else quite interesting about the Moroi. Which is, they have a really sensitive sense of smell. And I mean a really sensitive sense of smell. So maybe I can show you that as well. Hopefully I can. Right, let me go get the last object that I need. There we go. That was the safest way I could think of doing that. So, yeah, we did sit through a hunt. I had a smudge stick just in case. Well, cleansing stick. I don't think she was very happy with us. But it's fine, alright? We got what we needed. And my sanity is, as expected, well, I did the ridiculous. What do we expect? So I'm going to call this now. I will meet back with you. I'll review the case details and what the client says once I've made that call. But remember, stay safe out there. And I will see you on the other side.